Hello, caregivers and care receivers. We are here tonight to talk about the softer side of caregiving for male caregivers who are taking care of sisters, wives, and mothers. And maybe you're new at this, or maybe caregiving has been mostly social and not what we call hands-on care. Stay with me for the caregiving chat. I'm Pamela Wilson. I help caregivers and aging adults solve caregiving problems. This video is in response to a couple of chats that I've had with male caregivers over the past couple of days. One is a son caregiving for his mother who has no other help, and another is a husband whose wife has been in skilled nursing for quite some time, and she's getting ready to come home, and he's hoping that he can take care of her, that he knows what to do. In this video, we'll talk about activities of daily living and specific to personal care. So bathing, dressing, and continence. And these can be somewhat embarrassing if you've never had to talk to a sister, a parent, or a mother about these before. So let's just start with dressing. Men, you know this. We women, we like to look good, okay? Many male caregivers sometimes will forget that women like to have their hair done and their nails done and makeup and have their clothes and look nice. That helps with self-esteem. And sometimes it's hard to figure out what to do in that area, but my biggest suggestion is to just ask. Many caregivers and care communities just kind of take over care for people rather than asking. Years ago when I was trained, and this was a long time ago, 20 years ago, the best advice that I got was to ask people how they want to be cared for. Now, as men, I know you may just want to kind of jump in and get it done and get in and get out, but the conversation goes like this. Hey, Mom, I'm here to help you. I know that it's time to get dressed. What do you want to wear today? How can I help you with your hair? What kind of help do you need from me? Okay, that is the softer side of caregiving. Now, obviously, if you have a wife or somebody that can do this for you, that's where they would come in. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes husbands are uncomfortable about doing this for wives also. I've had male support groups where the men are like, well, you know, my wife always took care of herself. Now I'm having to do this and I don't know what to do. Again, just ask. We women, you know this, we will tell you what to do and how to do it. Second one is incontinence, and this is embarrassing whether it's a male or a female, it just doesn't matter. It's a matter of dignity, it's a matter of approach. Many women don't like to talk about the fact that they're incontinent, and many women even hesitate to leave the house because they're worried about having an accident in public. So if you're talking to a loved one about incontinence, again, be a little softer and say, how would you like to handle this? Are we wearing Depends? Are we wearing pads? And then the other important thing is to make sure that hygiene goes along with that because of the risk of urinary tract infections, which are very frequent for women. And so this is something for men to know. If incontinence exists, somehow we have to get clean every day. Whether it's a shower, whether it's a washcloth and soap and water, somehow that peri area has to get cleaned. And so again, it's talking to wife, sister, mother about how they would like to have that done. This ties in with bathing and showering. For that, again, you can ask how mom, dad, sister would like to have help, but get a shower chair if one doesn't exist. Get one of those handheld shower heads that they can take down from the shower and spray off. And if they need more help than that, my recommendation is to hire a home health aide one time to come in and to show you how to do all this. I can't tell you how many times when I had clients that I was bringing home from the nursing home. So let's say a husband for a wife. And before this, caregiving was never like an issue. The husband was fine. And it was my job to bring the husband home from the nursing home into the home and show the wife what to do. I demonstrated bathing, I demonstrated using urinals, Depends, everything, because if you've never done it before, how do you know what to do? You don't. And so it's important to gain that support from someone. These videos are a great way to do that. I do a video every day on this website that you can check out. My website, PamelaDWilson.com, has hundreds of articles, many videos. I do a live support group every month. So if you're new to caregiving as a husband or a son, ask. Information is here. You can post questions below this video. I will answer them. I am here to help you. We're all in this together, and better care, better communication is better for everyone. I'm Pamela Wilson. I help caregivers and aging adults solve caregiving problems, answer common caregiving questions. As always, in this video, there's a link to an article about caregiving, and it talks about social caregiving versus hands-on caregiving for activities of daily living like we just talked about. I'm Pamela Wilson. I will see you tomorrow in another video. I hope you found this video helpful. And please, if you have subjects that you would like me to talk about, post them below this video and I will put them on the list. I'll see you tomorrow in another video.